Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Nick, or the Notorious Fantasy Edit. Today's video, we are bringing you guys a How About Dem Boys, a Dallas Cowboys mock draft for you guys today. We're going to be discussing all of their picks inside of the first round. I believe they have 6 of them based upon what I Googled slightly before. We were actually going to do the Philadelphia Eagles, but the Eagles, at least when we're recording this, still do not have a head coach. So sorry about that, Eagles fans. Once you have a head coach, maybe we can actually do a mock draft. Maybe we'll actually be able to understand who is going to be still on the team. So we're getting the Philadelphia Eagles at a later time. Now we got the Dallas Cowboys at pick number 10. We do these videos all the time. If you watch a couple of days ago, maybe it was just yesterday, we did a Washington football team mock. We've done the Dolphins as well as the Giants. We're going to try to get every single team. So let us know down below in the comments what team you want to see us do next, as we are kind of going based off of the comment section. I saw a bunch of comments on the Giants, a bunch on the football team. I saw a couple on the Cowboys. So we'll continue to keep on going through those. So make sure you leave a comment down below. Also, before I introduce Tyler, make sure you guys check out our draft guide. Maybe the pre-order should be out by now on me and Tyler's Twitter at NotoriousFNTSY, at Tyler Moss NFL. Link down below, and maybe even the link to the pre-order might be down below. So make sure you guys check that out. If you pre-order the draft guide to help get that edge in your Dynasty League, you guys are going to be entered in a jersey giveaway that Tyler is doing. So it's $30 to pre-order the draft guide, but you're also getting entered into that, as well as potential to join a league with me and Tyler in the offseason. We're going to have a great time. So make sure you guys check that out and leave that you heard about it from me and Tyler. Just write Nick and Tyler, Notorious and Tyler, either way. So make sure you guys check that out. So Tyler, do you have anything to say before we get into this Dallas Cowboys mock draft?
Yeah, guys, you're going to want to invest in this draft guide because it's going to win you more and more leagues coming up in 2021 and beyond, especially in Dynasty. You want to succeed in your rookie drafts if you already have a league already up. You want to succeed in your Dynasty drafts if you have a Dynasty league already getting ready to go and shoot. A lot of leagues are starting up. You're going to want the guy that comes out first. We intend to be that guy that comes out first. We're pounding the content right now, pounding the table. And yes, pre-orders are going to be on Fuego, okay? You will not win a free jersey if you do not pre-order. So if you're going to buy it now and get yourself an opportunity to win a free jersey. I mean, to me,
Exactly.
it's common sense. I mean, because I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do, and I'll have a vote on my Twitter, but I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do is let the winner just pick whatever jersey they want. And I'm not talking the Chinese shit. I'm talking pure NFL.com shit. You guys are going to want to get into this. I mean, what are you mental? I mean, you got to do it. I mean, come on. Like,
Exactly.
let's shoot the shit though.
Exactly. Let's get into it. So the Dallas Cowboys have the 10th pick. Again, we're not doing every single pick, just all of Dallas's picks. So if anything goes astray, it's because the website is not the greatest as of
Oh,
right now. As our Miami Dolphins select Zach Wilson, which is absolutely an atrocious pick. If I saw that happen in real life, I would waffle stomp my brain down the drain. That would absolutely make me very sad. So the Dallas Cowboys are up. Apparently, our team names are all crossed out, but that's just because the draft network is off the heezy right now. We need an O tackle, a cornerback, a quarterback, interior defensive lineman, edge rusher, tight end, interior offensive lineman, cornerback, safety, linebacker, and another corner, according to this website. So, how do you Cowboys fans feel about the fact that they think you need a quarterback? Who knows? But to recap the draft, at number 1, Trevor Lawrence came off the board to the Jags. Penei Sewell, offensive tackle, to the Jets. The Dolphins take Zach Wilson, which, again, I'm jumping out the fucking window if that occurs. At number 4, Justin Fields to the Falcons. At 5, Mr. Jamar Chase lines back up with Joe Burrow to the Bengals. At 6, Devontae Smith to the Eagles. At 7, the Detroit Lions select Jalen Waddle. At 8, the Panthers select Kyle Pitts. At 9, Mr. Patrick Surtain goes to the Denver Broncos. And at 10, we are up on the board. Now, while I don't agree in the order those picks happen, it's not out of the ordinary that those 9 players will be gone by the time the Cowboys pick. Do you believe so as well?
yeah, a lot of them make a good amount of sense. Yeah, a lot of offensive players, one defensive player. That's kind of just how this class is built. And I'll tell you what needs to be built is the Cowboys secondary. Listen, as
Yes,
far as
sir.
I'm concerned, Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper, and CeeDee Lamb do not play on the defensive end as well. This isn't high school. This ain't your JV team. Okay, this isn't rec league
This
bull.
isn't NCAA career mode where you can play on offense and defense. No.
Amen. You ain't getting both. You're getting one. So you're gonna have to get yourself a legitimate corner here. Not Parsons.
Certain.
Surtain going off sucks. Um, but you still have Caleb Farley there, and I think that's who you pull your trigger on. You got to do it. I know you need linebacker. I know Parsons is good. I know you need your edge. Yeah, edge is great, but you have no corners. I mean, you're getting toasted in games. You're not going to sit here and tell me, Cowboys fans, you're going to win games 40-38. Stop. Play defense. Damn it.
Exactly. You got to play that defense. That's why you guys were losing. Even with Andy Dalton, you probably could have won a couple of those games had your defense not been complete and utter dog water. So we are going to select Caleb Farley, corner out of the Virginia Tech University, because Patrick Surtain got picked. Otherwise, he would have been the pick, correct?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we selected Mr. Caleb Farley, and that goes the first round. We're not going to recap every single first round pick because, the Chargers just took Trey Lance. Why? Because that's what they need. Herbert is a bum, according to the Draft Network. Like, what the fuck? All right, but it is what it is,
Smoking the good
They,
good.
they're smoking the good. So very nice. So obviously we went and got one of those vital corners for our team. The Dolphins draft
Mac
Mac
Jones.
Jones,
You've
Alabama.
already drafted Zach Wilson. We now have two quarterbacks.
This is next level. Draft
Ah,
Network's off the
they're,
heezy right now.
they're
So we're
smoking.
we're back up on the board after we went ahead and selected Mr. Caleb Farley, corner out of the Virginia Tech University. I don't even think they call themselves something that. They are the Hokies because my friend goes there. Shout out to you, Mr. Michael, who tore his ACL just like Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott did. So no jokes, though. Obviously, I hope Dak's okay. I mean, I'm sure that Campbell's soup that he eats all the time will help him save his ACL and feel much better. I love Dak Prescott, and I love those commercials with Dak and his brother. So now it is our turn to pick yet again. We already got our corner. Where are the Dallas Cowboys looking here?
Yeah, three guys. Number one, Dylan Moses could be a little bit of a reach, but all I hear about is how much they hate their linebackers. Danny, overpaid linebackers. Shut up. Okay.
Leighton Vander Esch, eh?
Yeah, number two. Yeah, he's got to stay on the field though. Landon Dickerson, really, really solid center. Yeah, you got a center last year. Gosh, the kid out of Wisconsin slipping my name, but move one of them to guard. Fuck, who knows?
Exactly.
And then you also have Trayvon. Gosh, I can't even say his fucking name. The safety out of TCU. What is it?
Trayvon
Trayvon
Diggs.
Moehrig.
Oh my god.
But another really solid. Again, that's just pad the secondary because it's terrible. I think you got to address defense on the first two picks, right? I mean that's what I would say.
Yeah, 100%. You need more defense. Without the Cowboys having any defense, Dak coming back and probably dropping at least 3 touchdowns every single game is not going to help you at all because you're not going to win every single game in a boat race. Kind of like they were early on in the season. If you remember, they beat the Falcons in that bullshit game. The Falcons should easily have won, but they boat raced them. You can't be having those games all the time because then Dak Prescott may just die on the field of exhaustion. So you don't want to have that. So who are we going to be going with here?
I like the safety. I really like
Moehrig.
stop. I hate saying his name because I just can't do it. But yeah, no, he's a very, very solid prospect. Again, just start padding the secondary because it's bad. And if you're leaving your first two picks with two secondary pieces, that's what you're saying is we want to fix this problem. We're gonna fix this problem, and I think you do that here.
Yeah, I agree. The Dallas Cowboys need to just continue to build more defense. Their offense is A1 right now, like the steak sauce. Can't really upgrade that too much unless they obviously were to draft Kyle Pitts with like their first pick. But again, we really do think that the defense needs a whole lot of help, and that could potentially make you win the NFC East at 8-8. So congratulations to you, Dallas Cowboys fans. So just kidding. We're not going to fuck with you too much. If the Cowboys have a good defense, they could literally win 10 games because that division as a whole is not very good. And the NFC as a whole is not very good. So we are back up at pick numero 74. Currently, we have drafted. No, we're not taking any trades. We will probably do one with trades, but right now it's a little too early to be trading around, at least in my opinion. So right now we have on our squad, we have Caleb Farley, corner out of Virginia Tech, and Trayvon Moehrig, safety out of TCU, and we are back up again. We have yet to select an offensive player. Are we going to turn the tides here and look offense, or are we going to continue to build and bolster this defense?
No. No, we're gonna go Quincy Roche here. I saw him just blow up Clemson. The tackle in this class, kid named Carmen. I just saw like 2 clips of him blow up that kid. A Clemson offensive lineman is getting absolutely bodied by this guy. He's an absolute machine as an edge rush.
Yes, sir.
I mean, there you go. More defense. Seriously, get defense. I think they brought in a bunch of really old guys. One that got like just reinstated, Josh Gordon style, into the league, except he wasn't smoking the good. He was
He was doing
doing
something
some illegal
worse.
things. Yeah, we could talk about it, but I really kind of don't want to. So go
Not
ahead
trying
and
to
get
get this
yourself
video taken down.
oh yeah, go ahead and get yourself a young edge rusher here. I like Quincy Roche a lot. Add him to the squad. Danny, keep commenting about how angry you are about this draft. Listen, that's 3 really good defensive players. I may not take an offensive player the entire time. I think it'd be silly.
Exactly. I mean, the offense is just so good. I believe they're losing Michael Gallup, if my mind is correct. I believe he's going to be a free agent. I doubt they would want to pay him. They already have CD Lamb and Amari Cooper. Maybe Amari Cooper ends up leaving and they keep Gallup. You honestly never know. But
Cooper
they do.
signed to like 5 years, 100 mil.
I know, but I thought they wanted to trade
Trade
him.
him?
But maybe I'm
No,
wrong based upon what I was reading. But at
who
least
knows?
2 out of 3 of these solid wide receivers will be back, and they have the Blake out at tight end. So they're going to be just absolutely running with it. So now, where are we looking at pick 99? We obviously do not need a running back, top player on the board. Where are you looking here?
We don't need a running back.
Tony Pollard? Ezekiel Elliott?
Well, just check, tease me a little. Come on.
Look at
Yes.
Trey Sermon, though. So inspirational.
Yeah, I guess.
Chuba. Chuba Hubbard. And
Oh,
Kylan, our boy Kylan Hill is here.
stop. Okay, stop. What about interior defensive line? I mean, let's just continue to grow that line with it.
Alrighty. Is that offense? Yeah, it is. It's up here.
Nice, you're killing it.
McNeil, Twyman, Slatton,
Gosh.
Bobby Brown.
I don't want to just draft a guy I don't know. I mean, that's just like crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, Dallas fans. I mean, what would you do in this situation? Because my kind of guess was, running back, but I'd wait on it just a little, get Kylan in the next round, and then interior defensive line. But I mean, what kind of positions, I guess, would you look at?
Yeah, honestly, anything on defense, maybe tight end, but then they do have 2 tight ends now, and none of these tight ends are really any good in compared to obviously Pitts, who went earlier. Unless any of these tight ends are coming, in your opinion, to be very good, I would probably just look to continue to bolster the defense. I don't think any of these wide receivers would necessarily need to fit on the team. They already have a decent amount of them, and while Gallup will be gone, you could probably just throw like a 6th round flyer on one of these guys and then hope they hit.
Yeah. So what kind of defensive position are you trying to attack?
Honestly, we should probably go with interior defensive lineman.
Yeah, I mean, we could take this top kid off the board. I mean, I don't know much about the interior defensive lineman class. I know it's really, really, really iffy this year. It's definitely not a strong one. I know some of the guys kind of further down below, and Nyquin Jones, Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown, I know, is solid. I feel like it'd be a reach though. I I'm not too familiar with the guys at the top. In all honesty, I mean, we could go Bobby Brown and just screw with Danny, but we could also go running back. I mean, I personally believe Kylan Hill should be an
I
easy
don't
third
think
rounder.
they need a running back though.
I don't know why.
See, the thing is they're gonna keep Zeke. Obviously, they can't
What
get rid of
about
Zeke,
corner, real quick?
and
Maybe we just
Pollard's
check
gonna be
corner
there
again.
for a while. They can't get rid of Pollard because Pollard's on a 2nd-year contract, I believe. So he's like costing nothing. They need a
Oh,
corner, so I mean, it would make sense if any of these guys are any good.
kid out of Syracuse. You want to try that? You want to just double stack corner? Call it a day.
Sure.
Top guy on the
Mr.
board.
Yeah, I know. His name is very confusing. I apologize, guys, if me and Tyler don't know how to pronounce these guys' names. We
Yeah.
are a bit stupid.
And please also note, and we said it in the Washington video, the further we get past on these drafts, the less defensive players I'm going to know. I'm sorry. I am an offensive-minded man. Our draft guide is offensive-minded. But I will try and learn some more of these defensive players so that I know what the fuck I am talking about. But this kid got a fun name. Fun names work as cornerbacks in the NFL. Noah Ipanagane, let's go. We're going to take this
Kick
guy
returner.
to stack corners. Yell at me if you want to in the comment section. I don't give a
All
shit.
right, the LA Rams are on the phone. Fuck you, Sean McVay. So we went ahead and drafted a guy whose name I cannot pronounce, but I'm sure they just called us. They just rang us twice. You think I'm gonna answer the second time?
Stop, Shawnee.
Shawnee, calm down, bud. Put the
Go
wiener
and
down,
announce
bud.
like half of these guys' names, Nick. Have fun.
All right, we got Caleb Farley, Trayvon. Fuck off, Pittsburgh. Jesus. All right. Trayvon Moehrig, Quincy Roche, and Iafatu Meluanu. Now, again, I'm sorry if I pronounce these guys' names wrong. No disrespect to them. Obviously, these guys are great players. They're making it to the NFL, something I never will, sadly, because, I'm like 5'4". Just kidding. I'm actually 5'9".
Exactly. I'll make it. Don't worry, guys. I'll carry
6'3". Tyler's at least 7,000 pounds, so he can make it.
That's
At
tough. I'm 201. Fuck you. Let's go
at
running back here. Please
pick
let me
114,
draft
Tyler. We're
a
not
running
going to
back.
take a running back. They're not going to draft a running back.
Why? Why do
They're
you
not
hate
going
me? I
to.
don't think Tony Pollard's the answer, but he's like barely a third
And
down
who
back.
gives a fuck though? Like they don't need anyone else. They need more defense, or they need to just draft one of these random wide receivers to be like the third guy on the team, because we know these Cowboys, they love the offense, and so does Jerry Jones. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if they went ahead and drafted a guy like Seth Williams, or maybe even your boy Sage Surratt.
Go with this McNeil kid. You know what? We're gonna consistently pick guys who we do not very much know. But you need interior defensive line. You just
That is
take it
true.
from the top, baby. Take it from the top.
Drop,
Yeah,
drop, drop
he's
to
gonna
the
be like,
top.
I need to do the mock next time. Ridiculous.
Honestly, to be honest, if they just draft all defense, they're literally going to be buzzing next year. Even if just 3 of these guys are somewhat decent,
Yeah.
that's much better than what you have now, because the guys on defense in Dallas look like they have no idea how to even play the sport of football. I believe this is our final pick. I think the Cowboys only have 6 picks. Could be wrong because I did look it up a little bit earlier, but I believe this may be our final pick, even though it is just in the 4th round. Again, these NFL teams make 7 million trades during the draft, and it is near impossible to predict when they move up into the 4th round or whatever. So again, we are not doing any trades just yet, but we may in the next draft. So again, the Dallas Cowboys need a quarterback. So I think that's what we should be looking at here.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the trigger you're trying to pull here is running back. Let me draft a running back, please.
In reality, though, are they gonna? Who's their backup? Do you think Dalton stays there? Maybe they do draft quarterback. But with that said, I highly doubt it'll be in the 4th round. Let's draft a receiver, because we know Jerry Jones is going to at least draft one wide receiver. They're not going to draft a running back.
Gotta let me draft a running back, Nick. Zeke is not the answer.
Well, they already paid him too much money, so.
Yeah, well, they're stupid. Get a young rookie too.
You,
Jarrett
you want
Patterson, Khalil Herbert. Oh, these guys, I love them. I love them both.
Polka 1 and 2 and waddle. Do the polka dot, baby.
Jesus Christ. You know what? You take the pick. You have your own mind. If you want a wide receiver, I'll help you out with some of them.
All right,
But
no, I know who I want, anyways.
really,
Yeah, actually, I do. I want
little
Noah
shot.
Iguahima Noah
No,
Eyes, brother. Josh,
you
see,
got,
why do these guys have such fucking complicated names? Like,
that's what
it's
I've
not
been
even
saying.
that it's complicated. It just literally just looks like someone just smashed the keyboard on this guy's last name. Nothing against him, obviously. Sounds like a
Same
great
damn
guy.
last name. There's two decent guys I would look
A
at.
whopper right here.
Shy Smith, I like.
Mhm.
And Atwell's not bad. Shy Smith, I have ranked higher though, so that'd be my
Okay.
pick. Kid's really good. Debo Samuel and him were the 1-2, and then he stayed
Go
for
Cox.
his senior year. So yeah, no, the kid's pretty solid. Kind of one of those gadget players. Get the
I
ball
like
in
it.
his hands, let him work, kind of shit. Shy Smith,
All
because
right.
extra wide receivers go a long way for this offense, apparently.
I like it. I like it. Because the Cowboys, they just love them wide receivers. Now, if I'm being honest with you guys, I believe they only do have 6 picks in
Holy
this
shit,
draft.
Nick! Did you look at all the wide receivers going off now?
Look at that. We started the run. This
Wait,
is
get
like,
off the wide receiver tab. Hold up. I think you're actually doing this. Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh, the draft network's flawed, bro.
no wonder. Wait,
Wait a
is that
minute.
why earlier after we draft?
Oh
No.
my god, Nick. Oh my god.
No,
Oh
this wasn't my fault, though.
no, I know. It's just Jesus Christ, the draft network's just ass, bro. What
That's
the
hilarious. That's how. No, it might not even have been me. It might just be the website. Because look, 2 edges in a row, 2 tight ends in a row. I actually think
Yeah, but 7 wide receivers. Come
7 wide
on.
receivers. So we do have more than 6 picks. I was capping earlier when I Googled that. Apparently, Google was wrong. So we are back up on the board in the 5th round. So we actually had
Brown.
more. So now we are back up on the board. Currently, we have gotten a corner, a safety, an edge rusher, a corner, an interior defensive lineman, and a wide receiver. So I'm feeling that they're going to continue to build the defense unless any of these like O tackles want to get drafted, because the Cowboys' offensive line is not the offensive line of the past when DeMarco Murray was running for 7,000 yards. If you guys remember that, shout out to
Preach.
DeMarco Murray.
Preach. Yeah, well, I guess Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown's kind of fun. God, he's kind of an iffy up and down interior defensive lineman, but if you want to have some fun, Nick, you won't let me draft a running back.
Yeah,
I'd
but
love
again,
to.
the Cowboys just need anything on defense. Even if these guys end up sucking, like if you draft a bunch of them, one of them's bound to fucking work.
I
That's
guess.
at least my model. That's the Dolphins model. We draft 7,000 defensive players every single year. So, eventually it's bound to work. Bobby Brown is Bobby, bitch. Shout out to Bobby Schmurda, still in jail. Hopefully he comes out soon.
I don't even know who that is.
He's a rapper. He dropped one of the most fire songs of our generation, Bobby Bitch by Bobby Shmurda. Shout out to anyone who loves that guy. He should be free soon. Free Bobby. All right. So at 188, we are bike up on the board. What are you looking here? We could honestly just draft a running back just to tease you here.
No, it's too fucking late. I don't even know any of them.
All right, fun. All right. Well, we're gonna draft.
Dude,
I
get a
honestly
quarterback.
think
No,
they
get a
need it.
quarterback.
No, I think they honestly need another corner. Like you need to just start spamming corners. They literally don't have a single one that's worthy of even gracing the NFL field. If I'm being honest with you.
Well, who do they?
Fine. If you want to draft a backup quarterback, I wouldn't hate drafting like Kellen Moore or something.
KJ Costello gives me like anxiety every time I watch Kyle and
Didn't Dak go to Mississippi State?
Dude, well, yeah, he did, but
the
transfer. No, he was a transfer. No, he was there for like a year. Settle down.
Okay.
With the guys on the board, it's Kellen Mond and then a bunch of spaces, and then Felipe Franks and Buchel, Michael, or I don't even know how to fucking say his name, but Kellen Mond's really fun. I think he just needs development. You kind of go local there with the Texas A&M pick. I think he's a pretty solid leader. He's not a guy that's going to hurt you if Dak does go down again and you need a decent player to come in and take over.
Ben DiNucci.
He's a clear, Ben. Yeah, if you got a guy like Ben, really, I mean that guy's
Ben DiNucci.
You get a guy like Kellen Mond here. No joke. I genuinely believe that Kellen Mond can step on an NFL field and game manage his way to a few wins. If Dak goes down, you actually have another competent quarterback. You want to have Dalton next year. You're going to need a secondary option. Kellen Mond's that guy. I mean,
I agree.
It works. If he has weapons around him, he kind of performs. So I like Kellen Mond. Plus, he can move. Your backup needs to be able to run because most backups are too flustered when they finally come in. Only quarterbacks are being drafted again, Nick.
That is insane.
Just click the X. Oh
it's not even. What does it matter though? Like
dude, the Dolphins now have 4 quarterbacks in this draft.
Yeah, no, it just makes no sense. The Draft Network. If you're watching this, this is just a terrible promotion of your product that we pay $30 a year to use. So you hate to see it. Do we pay for it? We actually don't, but I mean, someone does, and his name's Bush.
Do we muck it from the fantasy stock exchange? Yes, we do.
Yo, the Cowboys have 7,000 fucking picks. We're on 1, 2, 3. We've had 8 picks. We have 2 more in this round. I don't know what I was reading. We have 10 picks in this draft, Tyler. Let's get it. Let's add some more players to this team.
Josh Ball, offensive tackle. Danny told me get an offensive tackle. There's one.
It's from Marshall, though. Yo, he was number 0. He's almost 6'9", though. Josh Ball assigns at left tackle with a thundering herd offense. He displays good overall athleticism. Oh, and he's good in the pass, Tyler. He's good in the pass, and that's what the Cowboys do.
That's all they do because their defense is ass.
That's what the Cowboys do. Get that offensive tackle. We're actually going to draft him, though, because they actually do need an offensive tackle. So now there's no way we have any more picks than this, right? There's
one more.
No, I know. After this one, what I'm saying is there's no way they have more than 10, right? That's literally like insane.
Can we get Trayvon Grimes so I can talk about it?
He just got picked already. Yep, fucked. All right. Another interior defensive lineman.
No, let's go. Let's get another corner.
No. I know what they need.
Tight end? Oh, yeah.
They need a tight end. Hell yeah.
Do I know any of these guys? Hold up. I know like 5 tight ends.
No, actually. Did we draft an edge rusher? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. It was 3rd pick, yeah.
Yeah, out of Miami. Okay. So then we don't need an edge rusher. Let's just go.
You never know when you're going to need another cornerback.
You never know when you're going to need Cyrus Tudley out of Fresno State.
This has been the clown show of the century.
It's because there's just so many picks. Like, who the fuck knows who any of these?
There was like an 8 run on fucking wide receivers and quarterbacks.
CJ Verdell. No, that's a guy.
He's fun, but he's probably.
Oh wait, actually, did we draft a safety? I think we drafted 2. No, we drafted 1. Fuck, do they need another safety? No, we gotta get LeGarrette Blount's brother.
If you want to do it just for the meme, sure, but I really do like Moehrig. So
okay, then we're good. Then we just need to draft like a corner or something, just another one. Because honestly, let's just draft a tight end. Seems like they just need another tight end. They're just gonna draft 7 million.
Dude, Matt Bushman at BYU. I actually know him. Okay, so this kid was like Zach Wilson's A1, right? Like he was the A1 sauce. Zach Wilson was the hamburger because I refuse to put A1 on steak. If you're putting A1 on steak, you're a bitch and you need to go home, rethink
If
your
you put
life.
ketchup on a steak, you're
Fucking
Patrick
steak.
Mahomes. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, and you're a virgin, bro.
Mhm.
But Matt
Patrick
Bushman.
Mahomes definitely not a virgin. He has a kid.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll see. But
Just ask the postman.
Matt Bushman's fucking great. Fuck you. Just fucking pick him. He's good. Watch if you ever watch Zach Wilson tape, you're gonna
No,
see.
I actually know who he is now that you're talking about that. He actually did look good. I watched a bunch of Zach Wilson with Bush, and this guy is pretty prevalent in said videos.
And only tight ends are going off now. Let's go.
Get your shit together. Let's see what happens if we finish the tight ends.
Draft networks.
Just no one gets drafted. Oh my god, it actually did happen. Just no one's gonna get drafted.
Oh my god. Well, no, you just gotta do my picks. We gotta do a recap because that's the end of the draft.
Okay. Well, now it's frozen.
Jesus Christ. No, it's frozen. Fucking shit. Oh my god, I hate you so much.
I broke it.
Okay, well, I can recap.
That's fine. We got it. I'll scroll through.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So in the first round, we selected Mr. Caleb Farley, cornerback out of Virginia Tech. Do you have anything to add on that pick?
Caleb Farley, really, really good corner. It's a clear 1-2 at the top, him and surtain, and it's kind of back and forth for me. Surtain got burned by Trayvon Grimes, so I don't know how I feel about him, but solid.
All righty. At our second pick, we went with Trayvon Moehrig, safety out of the TCU University.
Amen. Very, very solid safety. One of the best in the class, kind of a weaker safety class, weaker safety and interior defensive lineman class, which really sucks for Cowboys fans because you guys really need those two positions. But you get one of the better ones here in Trevor Moehrig. I'm not even going to fucking try.
All right. Next pick, Quincy Roche, edge rusher out of the Miami U.
Yeah, Roche, really, really solid edge rusher.
How many times will Tyler say solid? Comment down below.
Yeah, fuck you.
Next pick, we went with Afiti Malanu.
Yeah, really solid.
Out of Syracuse.
Yeah, really, really solid. Kidding.
There was like that one guy on our first Dolphins video. This guy was like, "Does this fucking guy with the sunglasses ever not say electric?" Because we're like, "That's an electric flavor."
I love that. Yeah, again, you're just adding corners because you need corners. I mean, what is this rocket surgery? I mean, come on.
Rocket surgery. Next up, we went with where'd he go? Yeah, wait.
You're killing.
Oh yeah, Alan McNeil. Sorry, I scrolled past him.
Yeah, so more interior defensive linemen. Have fun. You need guys to get up to the quarterback. You need guys to stop the run. You can't do anything on defense. You're not having any fun.
All right. And then we went with Shy Smith, wide receiver out of the Cox, because we figured that Jerry Jones is not going to go through 6 picks without drafting someone on the offense. Next pick here, we went ahead and drafted Bobby Brown, interior defensive lineman out of Texas A&M. They need defense, pretty much a no-brainer. And Tyler knows who Bobby Brown is, so that's why he was selected there. Next pick, we went with Kellen Mond, Texas A&M, back-to-back Michael Jordan, 96-97. Kellen Mond, or however you say this guy's name. Backup quarterback Gucci DiNucci is not going to fill those shoes. Andy Dalton's probably gone. And this guy seems like a backup quarterback in the NFL. Not too bad, not too good, and will fit the system of Dallas. Josh Ball, related to Lonzo, LiAngelo, and LaMelo Ball. Great to see another Ball making it into the National Basketball Association. Next pick here, we got Matt Bushman, BYU tight end, also known as just a great tight end that gets used a whole lot. And that's the draft, because the Draft Network failed us. Shout out to the Draft Network. If there's any other websites that would like to sponsor us, I will fucking go on their draft, because the Draft Network sucks ass. Fuck these guys unless they pay me. It's no free ads, to be honest with you. What are they going to do? Block us from here? Go ahead and block us. You drafted 12 tight ends in a row.
You got to block Corey Bushland too.
Get a fucking grip. What is this? So have a great rest of your guys' day. Again, make sure you guys check out the draft guide link down below in the description. Check out Tyler on Twitter at Tyler Moss NFL. Me on Twitter at Notorious FNTSY. If you guys want your team's mock draft, if you made it all the way through this, you're probably just honestly watching because it was pretty funny. So have a great rest of your guys' day. Tyler, do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, if you laughed once, you have to leave a like. I'm sorry, it's what it is. It's been an electric time over here. We've had a lot of fun. We shared a lot of laughs. We cried a little. It's a perfect day, Jimmy B style. Buy our draft guide, please, because I'd love you if you did. You also get a free jersey. Maybe you do. Who knows? You'll be the lucky one. Good night, all, and to all a good night.
Exactly. Maybe you could pay us to make a fucking draft simulation that doesn't suck complete cock like at the Draft Networks does. Have a great rest of your guys' day. Mia Malkova, guzzling a wiener. That's what the Draft Network does. Have a great rest of your guys' day. I love you all. See you guys on the flippity flop. Adios. And that is goodbye in Spanish. Goodbye.